Hello, I'm Martin, and I'm going to be playing a game called Perspective, which you may have seen on a Yogscast video recently. But yeah, I'm going to be giving it a go myself, and yeah, seeing how good it is. So let's begin. So yeah, so you basically use WASD keys to move, as you would do with any kind of platformer game, and yeah, to start off with, it's a pretty kind of standard platform game really, but this is when it gets interesting. Here you go. So by changing the actual view, you manage to change the actual shape. So it's like the actual route you can walk with your character. So here, for example, normally I wouldn't be able to go off the edge here, and I'd die. So what I do is, I go here, and I can jump onto the next bit. Which is pretty good really. A very clever game. This is only the start of it. So yeah, you press E when you get to a screen and it loads you in. Yeah, so this level. So you have to get the character here around to there. So how I do that is by moving onto the block. Constantly just moving him around bit by bit until he gets onto the next part of it. And yeah, gets onto the next level. So jump into the next section. So I go on one called Compression Artifact. So here we go. We just zoom in as much as we can here to get under the gap. And there we go, so we've got past the first section. And yeah, on to the next bit. Nothing too challenging at this stage, but it kind of really helps you to learn all about the controls. The perspective went a bit weird there. Okay. So now once you're here, you could go all the way down the end of the tunnel, but if you notice, there is a bit of blue right at the end, so you can just walk straight across, get into this section, and then you go to the end of the level. Oops. Yeah, there's also something else which does happen. If you go into the orange border around the edge, it unfortunately kills you and puts you back to where you started that move from. But yeah, so here you've got an isolation chamber, and yeah, you just use it like this and gets you round, and you get your second one here. Oops, went a bit too far. But yeah, there you go. So once you're in there, just move it across to the other side and just do a simple jump to get across to the next bit. So by now you've pretty much like you have got the hang of generally how the game works, and so now you get this level, which looks pretty impossible until you get to this perspective, where all you need to do is do a small jump, and your character gets across and can run all the way to the end. So there we go, that's that level done, and now for the final one of this section. So here I'm just going to take a rough guess, can't remember this level, but yeah, I believe you use this to get around to a bit on the other side of the wall. And there you go. And once you're there, you just basically head down, keep going, and then yeah, the main tip I have for this game is really just keep going through it, and then try and work out like where you need to go to as you go along, because I mean like if not, then you're going to end up quite stuck for ideas really. Yeah, here we go into the next room. Let's start with relativity. So here we have the well, simple start really. Nothing else in the room. Just go ahead on it. And from there, it gets a bit more complicated. Now, see, one thing, it may look like as you move around, but the character on screen changes size. But actually, basically due to the nature of the game, the character stays the same size. It's just obviously you change how far away you are from it, and just the surroundings change size instead. This means that you can get through smaller gaps just by moving closer to it. And yeah, so it's like that. Now you get to this section here, which proves rather difficult at times. So here you have to use the the fact you can go quite far away to get over basically the the large jumps. Now, this next bit here requires a bit of like working out of how things go on here. So yeah, you just keep moving yourself around this pillar, jumping along as you go, and then this bit's a bit difficult. Go up to here, get onto there, across you go, and there you go, you're at the exit. Right. Yeah, nope, I don't want to do that. Yeah, good thing is with this, if you go into a world by accident, you just go into the pause menu, and it still allows you to just quickly go back to the real world, as you may call it. I wouldn't quite call it that. It is a bit of a stretch reality, especially when you get further on through the game. So okay, and here we go. This next level, I can get my keyboard to not mess up. There you go. Oh. There we go. So yeah, you just get to this bit here, keep heading across. Go, you're there now. So yeah, just use this block here to basically pass the red, and you keep moving along, and it allows you to get into the next section. If I remember rightly, this bit is a bit more difficult. It basically forces you to think both outside and inside the box, as you'll probably soon see. So you got your character there, and you need to blocks from perspective. There you go. Just jump them across over the red. Now here you've got your line blocking you, so you're going to need to go there. Oh no, okay, move it over to there. There you go. So you get onto that line, and up you go. So yeah, I'll probably stop talking through this as much now. I'm just kind of onto general things in future episodes. But yeah, I think I'll go into this next section, and I'll probably end up having to take the video to a close. So yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get more videos of this game out in the near future. These videos will probably only be 10 minutes long, as that's as long as I can record for without having to pay for software. Unfortunately, my other stuff is currently broken, so I can't use that. But yeah, so next time I'm on here, the floor will be lava, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that's all from me. And yeah, goodbye.